Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love 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 you. Okay, thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Everyone who is booking readings, making purchases off the website, tipping the clarista, sending things to the P.O. box, purchases off the wish list, and pledges to the Patreon. I think I got it all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. And thank you for just existing because I love you. Okay, so I two movies that came to mind and it makes sense. So there is an energy, there are people. So the movie that popped up in my head, it wasn't the name of the movie, but it was the actual movie, was What a Girl Wants with Amanda Bynes. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but basically she finds out. So she lives in New York with her mom, Chinatown to be exact, her single mom, and she finds out that her dad is like this, royalty over in another country. I think it's the UK. So when she goes over there, though, there is this energy of a lot of people viewing her, say, you don't fit the part. That's what was coming through, is not fitting the part, right? She was different. She stuck out, right? And there was this energy of trying to change her and trying to get her to dress in these nicer clothes and like dim her light in a way and her authenticity and make her this boring, dull, person, to fit in with it, like this royalty, right? Don't stick out too much. Don't bring too much attention to yourself. Wear these dresses. By the end of the movie, everyone was really just kind of in awe with her and kind of in love with her personality and accepted her for who she was. But that is this energy of coming through, as there is somebody in particular, there are people that are like saying that you don't look the part or you don't act the part, or there's just something about that. But then also, when I went to go look up the name of that movie, the name 13 going on 30 came to mind. And I knew that wasn't it, but I looked up that movie as well. That movie just might be as significant. I think that's when, I forget who the actress's name is, but she ends up in an adult body, right? But she's still in her 13-year-old mind. Am I right? Like, so there's something about that. That just could be synchronistic. But yeah, it feels like people are feeling like, you don't look the part. You don't, you're not what they imagined, or like I said, it's or acting the part, and because of that, right, if you remember, there were people that tried to shove her out. There were people that tried to get her to go back home to the States, to try to come in between her and her father. Okay. Yes. And particularly it was her father's wife, and maybe even like another daughter or something like that he had, right? So something like that might be significant. It could be at a job, okay? It feels like somebody that could be somebody that has some sort of power. It feels like somebody's trying to come in between you and this person, okay? Or has some sort of position, or is some certain type of, thing or person in your life or something like that, simply because you don't look or act the part. You know what I mean? Like, you don't fit in. There is something different about you. I don't know. So anyways, let's get into it. Let's see what you need to know about this. Let's see what you need to know about this message, please. fire element at the bottom of the deck. We have air element out here. There's also some water here as well, water energy. Some of you, it's like you are slowly beginning to kind of, I don't want to say like mold into the part, because I still feel like there's some uniqueness to you. It makes me feel like you may be coming to the point where there are people that are accepting you here. Okay, you know, like towards the end of the movie where everyone just really, you know, it's like there were people that were kind of, there were a lot of people that really liked her energy, that really liked her personality and the way that she dressed, right? But there were also a lot of people, those same people, that were like kept it to themselves. You know what I'm saying? And so slowly there's like more people that I feel like that are coming out and being like, actually, I kind of really like Collective. Like, I kind of really, like, Collective has this dope soul. You know what I mean? Like, there's something about you that is very dope. It's very unique. It's very original. And maybe it doesn't fit into their old refines or their old fashion, you know, whatever. It definitely feels like you are shaking some things up for some sort of environment, okay? Could be within your community, a new environment that you're in, a workspace, something like that. But you have just kind of, and it's like all the attention is on you, right? That's what this feels like. It's like all the attention is on you. And there are people that really like you that is keeping it to themselves. But again, they're starting to speak out on that. There are people that are still unsure about you, right? But like by the end of it, the people that, you know, the people that really didn't like you, okay, it's being exposed, right? Remember at the end where she got locked in that room? You know what I mean? There's something significant about that, right? Like somebody trying to hold you back. It was her, like, it was her party. You know what I'm saying? And like somebody like locked her in a room. It was the stepmother, okay, would have been stepmother, that did that, so that she couldn't come to the party. You know what I mean? Her own party, right? I think that's how it was. It's been such a long time since I've seen that movie. But yeah, that is this energy here, okay? You're far different than this community or these people or something like that. But it is getting to the point where people are, they're coming out and they're being real. They're like, listen, I like Collective. I just keep hearing, I think they're dope, okay? I think they're cool, right? So maybe people are like watching you somehow or keeping an eye on you, or again, it does feel like there is a lot of attention on you. But people can't help but like you, dude. They cannot help but like you. They see, it's like you have a fire ass soul. You know what I mean? Like you just, I don't know. There's something about the way that you flow with life and the way that you know what I mean? It's like, and not only did she like come through and like it created space for other people to be themselves, for other people to be unique, to kind of like get that chip off their shoulder and like loosen up a little bit, you know what I mean? And like, you know, she had like older people out there like dancing and like, you know, it's that type of energy, right? And she kind of, she reminded her father of his like younger years, right? And kind of got him back in this energy. I feel like maybe even his mom was involved somehow and something, I don't know, but yeah, it's like you are kind of bringing back to life some of these people, right? You're reminding them of a more inspired time in their life. And so, yes, you do have a lot of attention right now, okay? And yes, there are a couple people who genuinely don't like you because they genuinely don't like themselves, and because you threaten their position is what I'm hearing. In some type of way, you threaten their position within this community. They feel threatened. Blah, blah, blah. And the thing is I don't even think you want their position. To be honest with you, I don't think you're trying to come in and step on anybody's toes. I think you're just being yourself. And that's the thing that I think that people are opening their eyes up to. They're like, okay, so collective is a little bit different. But this different is super dope, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy. It makes me want to dance. It makes me, it livens me up. It brings out my inner child. Like, this is a lot of fun. Like, that type of energy. Okay? Yes. Yes. And so I don't know, what somebody would have said or whatever, but yeah, there is. And a lot of it has to do with, I feel like, they worried about the press. The press, the press, the press. What is everyone going to say? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're under some sort of observation, okay, by this community, by these people, okay? And all they can see is that you are just free out here. You're breaking cycles, and that you are observing things around you. And I don't know, it's like, again, you look different, you act different, and I keep hearing like sticking out like a sore thumb, right? And there is this energy where people are trying to, dim your light or something like that, so that you don't stick out so much like a sore thumb here. But you're meant to. You're meant to. Okay? That feather just moved on its own. Let me get one on this book fairy, please. Home sweet home. Cool, let's see. Yeah, this could be at work. It doesn't have to be. Arrow on there, please. Fire dance. Yeah, look, there's this energy of somebody wanting you to sacrifice your freedom for equality, right? But your freedom comes from your authenticity. Or what they would view as equality here. And I don't think you're willing to do that. You know what I mean? It's like you're learning something new here. There is also, too, this energy that I just picked up on. There could be somebody concerned that it feels like there's some political energy, or some like, to be, the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his hands. That's what I heard. Okay, there's something about I feel like, too, some of the discomfort that's coming from possibly people around you, it may be because you might be out here exposing some people. They could be worried about that, okay? I feel like somebody thought that you would sacrifice your freedom for equality with these people, right? That you would, like, you know, because remember, there was a small time where, in order to make her father happy, in order to have a relationship with her father in that movie, she did. She dimmed her light. She dulled herself. She, you know what I mean? And I just feel like you're not willing to do that. And the thing is like nobody that's important is asking you to do that, right? God would never. Okay? Um so yeah, so basically there's people, you know, you don't, I just heard it again, you don't look the part. You don't look the part. What is the part supposed to look like? You know, like that seems like something that humans made an idea of. Whatever the part is, right? Like it seems exactly like something humans made an idea of. And that's probably exactly why you don't look the part, because you're meant to come in and break that idea of what the part looks like as part of your purpose here. Yeah. Sillies. Silly gooses. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're going to get some kipperish on all these, and then we're going to see what else we got to throw on it. Throw some D's on that beat. I don't even know the rest of that song right now. Whoa. Yeah. And again, it does feel like there is this energy of people, you know, they could have been, you know, like in the movie, intimidated by whoever, and people are just finally, they're coming forward and they're like, listen, I don't want to hear anything else about collective. I like collective. I keep hearing that you are so dope. Okay, I don't know. You're so dope. Okay, what's this book fairy and tiger, please? Yeah. Listen, I feel like there's this energy of you being very book smart and very street smart. Like I said, you don't look a certain part. There's just something, and also too, it's like there's so much beneath the surface with you. Okay, there is so much beneath the surface between your book smarts and your street smarts, your common sense, your will, your drive, your intelligence, it's like this truth, right? And this has brought you to a very like successful and kind of single and sexy energy here, okay? Yeah, to an achievement. You're achieving something here, okay? Um and again, this may be, there could be somebody that is like, you know, upset about this achievement, but everyone else that they go to talk to about it or whatever it is, you know, I feel like this person is relentlessly holding on to, like, there's got to be something, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't fit. It just doesn't go. It just doesn't match. It just doesn't blah, 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 blah. People are like, will you shut up? Because I like them. I can't get over that. Like, people, yeah. Okay. So, home sweet home, and Wolverine, please. Yeah, because there is this energy of somebody it feels like with this fierceness and this abuse here and this home sweet home, and we have mature man as well, it makes me feel like there's somebody that is recognizing possibly your past. I feel like there is this energy of having to defend yourself, having to fight for yourself, having to, you know what I mean, kind of work through this abuse, okay? But there's somebody that's seeing, I feel like seeing you handle this with grace here, okay? This Jewel of the Sea and work. This could be with work here, okay? Why is this mentally unstable here? It's mentally and emotionally unstable here. Okay. So yeah, whoever was saying like you don't fit the part or something like that, okay, again, you have this achievement here. Did I not say that? We literally got achievement. Okay? You have this achievement here, and this is causing somebody else to be mentally and emotionally unstable. It could be some sort of love offer. Okay? Doesn't have to be. But I feel like you've reached some sort of goal, or you've reached some sort of like part in your life that was a goal. It was a manifestation. It was something that you were working on. It was something that you were building, right? It's like it was something that you discovered, okay? It feels like, you know, it was an investment. It feels like it could be investing in yourself, or again, I don't know, but whatever this is, okay, whoever said that you didn't look the part, fit the part, right? It could just be this divine feminine energy. Yeah, look, we have unbothered. Well, there's a community that's being manipulated by some sort of potential death magic here, okay? Or there's manipulation going on in a community, and somebody's doing some sort of death magic to some sort of love offer that's trying to come in. Yeah, and now whoever that is experiencing emotional pain. What's this responsibility, please, with the air? Look. There could be a community that is doing this death magic on a love offer. It's almost like keeping you in some sort of like Cinderella mode, or keeping you distracted, or keeping you busy type of, you know, and it feels like there's, yeah, trying to prevent some sort of love offer that may be coming towards you. Could be a Jezebel energy that's involved. Yeah, there's something though, that I feel like your ancestors are in the middle of. It's almost like this energy of, it feels like there's some sort of abundance that's coming towards you, okay? And somebody may have the idea, they may think that it may be coming with some sort of love offer, okay? But this abundance may actually be coming through. It feels like your ancestors are like confusing some people here, right? So some people may be getting readings, or they may be trying to just like get into your energy and figure out what's next, what's coming towards you, things like that, okay? But the ancestors are involved, and they're causing confusion. They're not allowing what's, you know, the real messages to come through here, okay? Yeah, this has to do with the love offer. We have the hello with real love and destruction. Sweetheart. So what is this, what is the collective, because I heard it again, what does the collective need to know about the you don't look the part? What is this, what do they need to know about it? Third party, exactly. This is somebody who's bitter. Divine masculine. Conflict, earth angel. Yeah. There's somebody that's maybe even like having some sort of arguments, or like there's some sort of conflict possibly even about you here, right? Because of, again, it's like this, yeah, but somebody is intuitively like, but I can trust this person, right? There's something about being able to, I feel like there's a whole group of people that are like, I feel like we can trust this person. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, there's also this energy too of people awakening. Okay, so you know how when you go through the awakening, it's hard to really explain, and a lot of people don't understand unless they're also experiencing it. So there's something too about people beginning to awaken, right? They're beginning to be able to play with the energy a little bit, to see through the veil a little bit, right? And a lot of that has to do with your personal awakening, your aura, your energy, and kind of bringing this frequency to wherever this is here, okay? But people are seeing through the manipulation. There is this energy of somebody manipulating some sort of pathway and maybe even making some sort of false statements about an awakening here, okay? And now that I feel like there's other people that are awakening and being able to see through the veil, okay? They're realizing this. I don't know why that's significant, okay? Why that's important. But there is something about somebody controlling somebody's pathway to such an extent in which they created some sort of like, again, some sort of like false statement about an awakening, or I don't know. But yeah, you don't look like an earth angel or a star seed, right? But you are. Or a rich girl, right? There's just this energy of somebody thinks that you don't fit in. Somebody feels like you don't fit in. You don't look the part. You don't, you know what I mean? All those things, whatever this is. And they may have tried to cause some sort of destruction for you, okay? Yeah, they tried to manipulate some sort of manifestation. But whoever was involved in that is now in some sort of emotional pain because you are in your North Node. Regardless of what the fuck you look like, you are the part. That's it. You're here to change what the part looks like. And somebody's going to have to be sad about it. I don't know. Okay? They're going to have to be sad about it. Yeah, I just heard somebody's losing their place. They're losing their place. Surprise! Divine Feminine. Exactly. You don't look like a Divine Feminine, but you sure as hell are. Okay? Or Divine Masculine. I love you guys.